Alrighty guys, this is your host ID Jester. So we're playing Action PC Golf 2020 edition, and we're playing the 1920 season that was rescheduled, and we're through a couple tournaments already. So we got the championship at Atlantic Golf Club. The championship was won by Sean Crocker at +1. Then we went to September 10th to Napa Open in Napa Valley North, and it was Tony Fanu at 18 under. And then the West Virginia Tribute at Edinburgh East, Roy McIlroy won that. It's 16 under in a playoff, actually. And so we're at our first major. This is the United States Championship on Pacific Beach Golf Links. And the top 120 world-ranked players will come and play. Hey, Robbie, how you doing? So let's take a look at this here, and we're going to play this event. So it's going to be that. And what I thought we'd do is just take a couple players and play them while the other ones were running their little round, right? So, I'll quick to swap, right click for list. Oh, okay, I see. All right. So who do we want to, who can we play as? I don't want to screw up any of the good players' rounds, right? Let's look at I don't know, who should we play? We'll play Ryan Fox, sure, and Aaron Wise. Oh, I did not. Can I play them or no? Okay, I just oh, here we go. Tee off. All right, so we can tee off. So it is Rose, Cameron Smith, and Hideki Matsuyama. We can highlight them, we can watch them, or we can take them over on human control. No, I think we'll go ahead and get things underway here in the first round, and we'll get them started here, and then we'll just let's see, we'll find somebody to play. Jason Day 2 over, sure. Let's play Jason Day. Oh, that's his card. Yeah, we can right click and we can set him to human control. So he's at 2 over. So yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and play the round now. All right, Jason Day here. Looks like Homa's on the green. Vargas there is just short. We're looking at 110 yards to the flag. This is downhill. And wind is coming in from the ocean. 132 yards seems a little bit much there, buddy. 115 yards. That seems a little better. Into the wind, though? But it is downhill. All right, let's see. Oh, get up there. Yeah, all right, we're on there. Oh, and what was that backspin? What? Jason, what are you going to do? All right, Dave, we will lag it up there. And, come on. It's all right. How do I like the new version? I like it. I like it. So we left him 1.86 feet. We'll putt that. Oh, it's in. Look at me go. I got him a par. And we are tied for, actually, we're tied for 19th. That's not too bad. Well, there's only probably like 20 guys on the course, but. All right. To play the round. All right. And, holy crap. That's rough. These guys are in the rough. Why are they in the rough? Are they trying to go around the edge? Oops. With the wind. I guess you try to hit it over there in the rough. I don't know. Does this block? I'm assuming that blocks. You got to kind of go around it, I think. All right. 256 there. 238. Sure, let's hit that. Oh, hits the cart path. Bounces up. There we go. Look at that. We're way up there now. How far? Oh, he's in the deep rough, though. This is a par 4, huh? Wow, this is a tough par 4, isn't it? I think we're just going to land it up short. Probably. Alright. That's alright. That's alright. Okay, you didn't even have the waters. Alright, so Homa and Vegas went there. Well, that was nice of them. Alright, so what do we got? We got a 98%. We're in the first cut. And this is 64 yards. 64 yards downhill. Doesn't go any less than that. So 69 yards downhill, 63 yards. All right, let's try that. Oh, backspin. Where's my backspin? Oh, come on. I would have had it in there close. Wow. 17 feet, though. We got 17 feet for birdie. Come on, let's get this. Oh, no, this is for par, right, because we had to lay up. Sorry, I was all excited. Come on, get it! How do you end up behind the hole? We're going to bogey. All right, we're within 6 shots of the lead, 3 over. All right. That's a weird course, though. All right, so Homa's way out there in the sand. That is a 290 yards, huh? Wind's going to push it a little bit, so... Geez Louise, how much did you pull that one, dude? 8.5 degrees to the left. Ugh. Oh, he hit it in the middle. That was awful nice. Let's see. This is a par 4 again. .175 into the wind. Let's try for that. All right, get on that fairway. There you go. All right. I'm so good at this game, I swear. Look at it, it's still rolling. Come on, get it up there. We need another up and down. Matt Kuchar has made 3 consecutive bogeys. Oh boy. All right, let's see now. We're into the wind, 86 yards. Green. Yeah. Oh. Bold flag. Image. Ball. Green. T-shirt. Okay, well that really messed up my thing. Alright, so this is above her feet. We need 56 yards. Let's go back to green. There we go. Alright, and we don't need it to go 109 yards, that's for sure. We need it to go 50. Carry 55. 49. Into the wind now. We better go a little bit more. It's not going to be up in the air that long, so that should be pretty good, I would think. Oh, let's see. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, what are you doing? Where's my backspin? You're hitting from the freaking fairway. Into the wind and you get no backspin? Oh, my God. It's terrible. 41 foot. We're not going to make this putt. What was that maneuver? Ugh. Ooh, just barely made that. But we dropped another stroke. Good Lord. Alright. Who's winning this damn thing? Matsuyama? 3 under? Where's Matsuyama? Maybe we can go screw up his round. There he is. 3 under. Alright, we'll just keep going. Alright. Alright, into the wind. 290 yards. Just hit it solid and you won't have a... Oh my God, what is that? He's horrible. Jason Day. 8 degrees to the left. And because you're so horrible, I can't even go for the green again. Gonna lay up again. It's not my fault. I'm doing good shots. He's just the one that's screwing it all up. Alright, again, 53 yards into the wind. We want to go 54 yards. His feet are above, so it'll leak off to the right, actually. So we want to... I'm going to go right at the flag, I think, on this one. Can we get some backspin on this sucker? Backspin. Come on. Oh, come on. I put it in there close. What are you doing, man? Come on. All right. We got to putt. It's 11.5 foot. You can do it, Day. Come on. Put that sucker in. Right to left. In the hole. Look at me, birdie. Oh, that was a par. That's right, because you can't get one stinking drive in the middle of the fairway, Day. Golly. All right, that's all right. That is the way to look at it. Whoever you can control, you can jinx. All right, so with the wind slightly behind us, let's see. You're going to hit your driver 272, so right about there. Wind's going to push it back down, and you should be right in here somewhere. Right? Yes. Don't screw it up. There you go. Finally, one you didn't miss hit way left. Alright. So 315-yard drive, only 74 or 77 yards to the flag. Ooh, Vegas and Homas are in the bunkers. Alright, we need... This is uphill. 7 degrees uphill. So we're going to need a little bit more carry. This is about 77 yard. 77, 80. Uphill. We don't need 102, that's for sure. And the wind's behind us, so that should help as well. Let's put a high spin on this. Come on, Date. What are you doing? Oh, over the green. Are you kidding me? Ah. Sandwich time. Great. Come on, let it roll down to the flag. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, in the hole. Oh, so close. Good shot there, buddy. All right, we'll take it. That's a par, right? Yeah, that's a par. All right. Had a chance at a birdie too. We could get a. Oh, Hideki Matsuyama robbed a 12-yarder in the hole. He's going to get a 5 under. Good for him. All right, what are we at? We are at the par 3, 202 yards. He's in the bunker. We got the wind coming at us, 12 to 20. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, and we're going to bend it left 8 yards into this wind. We need 204 yard carry, 194 carry. Let's try that. Into the wind. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Oh! Golly, so close. All right, let's see about chipping this in there, Day. We can do it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop. Stop. All right, we got it, we got it. All right. Put it in now. Oh my gosh. You're horrible. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jim Fury pitched in an 11-yarder. All right, come on now, Day. 193. The wind's going to push it back a little bit. Aim right there. Go. Beautiful. Right where I wanted it. Beautiful. About time. You only missed it 0.8 degrees to the left that time. Good. All right, now we got a shot at this. Come on, we can get this birdie. Second shot. How far is it? 132. We're going to go right there. But again, we're going to knock this in 4 yards into the wind. 4 yards into the wind. Come on now. So it's coming like this and into the wind. And the wind's going to push it back. And it's going to land right there. Bam. 143, that's too much. 136, that's better. All right, come on, Dane. Now, don't let me down. Get a good swing. Deep breath. And stick it. What do you... I asked him to hit it 95%. He hit it at 99.8%. He also missed it 2.2 degrees to the right. Chip, 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 chip. Ah. He's going to leave himself a 5 or 6 foot, maybe 7 foot putt. Oh boy. 54% chance of making it, and he's missed it. And he's going to drop another stroke. Good job there, Day. +6. Not my fault. You guys see this. This is not my fault. I'm doing the right strokes. It's this computer that rolls these dice for these guys. It's just terrible. All right, so what are we doing? We're going right there. Wind's going to push it over there. You'll be fine. Just hit it solid. Four. Way right. Oh, get back in the fairway. All right. Well, how far did you miss it at that time? 6.9 degrees to the right. Their second shots. This is a par 5. Ooh. 229, huh? Let's go down one club. 218. Right there. Wind's going to push it over and down. Right there. Oh, God. Jeez, you server first. All right, let's just get it up there close. All right, swing. Come on, roll it up the hill. Roll it. Oh. It's just not giving me, he's not giving me any chance. Come on. Make this one. Make it. Oh, come on, Day. That was a birdie. I got you all the way there. What do I have to do? Put it in myself? Oh, my God, you're horrible. God bless you. All right. Come on, Day. Stop messing this up. Go right there for the bunker, and the wind will push it down unless you mishit it again. Beautiful. Just like I said. You probably mishit it to the left, though. Yep. 1.8 degrees to the left. I could tell that. That's how good I am. All right, so high spin. How far is this? 80 yards. And it's downhill. And right there. Right? 79, downhill. Go for there. Wind, push it down. There you go. Come on. Oh, now you get the spin. Right. Because we asked for the spin. All right, come on now. 35% chance you can make this putt, Day. Don't screw me. Oh, you suck. You're going to be out of this tournament. You're going to be out of this tournament if you don't listen to me. You're 6 over, Day. All right, what do we got? Into the wind. Almost the same angle we're hitting into. Let's go down to a 3-wood. All right. That was directly in the wind, so I'll take that. All right, this is downhill again. 1,000,000 miles downhill. We need about 137 into the wind. So we got to go here. Take off the down the hill. Into the wind. Boy, this is a tough one because you're downhill, but you're going into the wind. Let's go 145. 9 degrees downhill, actually. Let's go 137. That'll take you to the front edge. With the wind. All right. Let's try that. Get it in there. Get it in there close. Bounce it up there. Pounce it up there. There you go. All right. We got this. 20 foot. You can make a 20-foot putt. Come on now. Don't let me down. Oh, you're horrible. Oh, God. He needs to go to dry range. He needs something. He needs something. Good Lord. He would be so much better if he just followed my directions. Why does he... Oh. Lob wedge from 60 degrees from 52 yards out. Nice. And we're coming up on hole number 17 here now. This is a par 3, 205 yards, huh? Directly into the wind. 216 into the wind. Alright. Let's hit a knockdown shot into the wind. Keep it low out of the wind. 194? What's 90? 194 is going to be way back here, dude. What do you... What? What? Into the... No, you got... No. No, we need more. 203. Into the wind? Here? 209? Yeah, we're going to go with the 209 club. Yep. Yeah, it might be in the ocean, but that's what I'm going with. And he's going to still be a mile and a half short. Because you only hit that 96% of 100. If we had a wob. Alright, let's try that. Oh my gosh, you killed it. Backspin, come on, there you go. Alright, 7.5 foot there, Day. Make this putt. Make this. Come on. Another bogey. Coming up on the 18th. Alright, hole number 18 here, and the wind will keep us away from the water. Unless you mishit it horribly, which you did. Yeah. I guess he has to chip out of the thick stuff there. Alright, Day, your last shot at redemption here. Knockdown 171. $154. 67. There you go. Hit that one. Well, we'll be on the green. Not exactly close, but it's alright. 25 feet away. For par. No, I'm sorry, for birdie. Come on, Day. Make one. Just one. Just one. And no. Oh, he almost missed that as well. So Jason Day ends up at 7 over. Well, that's just... Oh, Furyk 7 over as well. Let's see. Matt Kuchar. He can't suck. Let's set him to human control. Let's see what we can do with Kuchar. Maybe he's got better stats than Day. Alright, so we've already played this hole, but yeah. Hit it there. Let the wind push it back. Alright. Maybe he'll listen to me a little bit better than the last guy. Kuchar. Uphill. 154 yards uphill. You know what? We're going to aim for the flag. We're going to put some draw on this. 5 yards of draw. 152. 156. No, that's too much. 150, 149. Yeah, that's good. Little draw from there, right? Do it. Come on. Nah, get up on that green. Damn. If that would have hit the green, we could have bounced up there. We'd have been close. All right. That's it. That's the one we want right there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now tap that in. Oh my God. I thought he missed it. All right. We got him. Anybody else we want to play? We didn't play any of the little holes. It's all right. We'll just... Oh, there's Russell Knox. We're going to play Russell Knox, whoever he is. All right, boys. Here we go. Same thing. Aim for here. Let the wind push it back. Oh, they're clapping. They must like that one. Nice. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. No. Stop. There you go. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, downhill. We're going for this sucker again. Right there. 238 with the wind. Hit it. Get in there. Roll it up. Oh, stay. Oh, so close. I wanted to get that nice little roll right up in there. All right, do that swing right there. Get it up there close. All right, we can make a birdie on this yet. We can do this. 5 feet away. Come on now. 75%. If we go aggressive, 77%, boy. And he missed it. And he misses it. And he missed it. You're killing me. You're killing me. Zach Johnson. Russell Knox. I don't know who he is, but... Sure. We'll play one at a time. We don't want to throw in too many confusing things. Kutcher. Aim for the bunker. Let the wind push it back. Go. They're not clapping. Why are they not clapping? It's in the rough. 99 yards. He's only going to get 79 to 87% of his shot. We need to go 99 yards. So we actually have to go like 120 yards. Oops. Hang on. $112 into the wind. This is going to be a tough one. And that was a lie then. That was probably my fault. I don't know. Nope. Use a flopper. We want this one to stop. Right there. Well, this is a big breaking hill. No. If we use a... Yeah, we can't chip. Lob it? What if we lob it? No. Over here. How about you lob it on the green, dude? Alright, just do that. Come on, roll. Keep rolling. Oh, good Jesus. Let's go, lag. This looks pretty bad. All right, tap it in. that a bogey? Yeah, it is a bogey. God. These guys just don't play golf as good as I do, obviously. I don't know why they're professionals. I guess maybe I should be a professional. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. Into the wind, boys. You're going to have to rip it. Grip it and rip it. Get it up. Oh, my gosh. Get it around that corner. There you go. And it's still rolling down the hill. Okay. We're in the first cut. Downhill a million miles again. Aim for that. .05 downhill into the wind. It's below our feet again, which means it's going to break over this way, especially with the wind. Get it, get it, get it. Go over too hard. Damn, I knew we should have went a little lot softer. Damn, I knew it. All right, try that one. That was a nice one, right in the nothing. Oh, well, that was my fault. All right, set my target. Well, Matt Kuchar, you're not very good either. And then he misses that putt. All right, come on. Oh, here's this par 3 one, right? Yeah, into the wind. 118 yards. We're going to need a knockdown. 221. That's 210. Yeah, that's good. Try that. And he's a million miles back too. Boy, this must be a strong wind here. Let's lob it. .86% contact. Miss it 4% to the right. Well, he's going to drop another stroke. Because he doesn't listen. Alright, on to the 18th. Leader's at what? Where's our leader? Leader's at 4 under? No problem. Alright, so aim for that right there. Oh, they're clapping. They must like this one. Beautiful. Alright, where are we going? Here? Par 5, into the wind. Let the wind push it back. There you go. Yeah. We're on in 2. Come on, stay on there, stay on there. We're on in 2, man. Alright. Now it's lagging up there. Leave yourself a doable birdie putt. Maybe you'll make it. Oh, maybe you'll get an eagle. Maybe you'll get an eagle. Come on, come on. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, 71%. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do you miss that? I put him on, and how do you miss that? Shaz Reevy. Shaz, you're the next contestant on How to Play Golf with ID Jester. Aim for that. Right there. Go. No, Chaz. You're killing me, Chaz. You're killing me. Is that where I told you to hit it? No, I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, as a matter of fact. 168. Just want to play it safe. Really? Safe out of the bunker. Oh, Chaz. It's uphill with the wind. We needed to go 89 yards. Come on, Chaz. Put it in. Chaz. Look at how many bogeys there are overall on the quick sim. Well, yeah. The wind is killing us today. 17 miles an hour? Yeah. On this course, that's really hard. Let's lag it. Come on, Chaz. Oh my God. That was a lag putt. Which lag putts are supposed to give you a better chance of leaving a decent shot. We are still 8.5 feet away. He's only got a 35% chance of making this. Come on, Chaz, make it. No, of course not. Alrighty. Yeah, I think they make it to be honest. If you're looking for my honest opinion, which I'm sure everyone is, you got to aim for here. Into the wind and not hit the trees. Okay. And you can't use a driver. I think the game is just too hard. Some of their coding is, especially on the putts, like these 3, 4, 5, 6 foot putts, they're like, give you like a 35% chance of making it. Seriously? Professionals? No, I don't think so. Maybe me, but not a professional. So uphill, or balls above my feet and downhill lie. 150 yards into the wind. I mean, this is where the computer has such an advantage on you, because it knows, it can calculate if it's 6.8 degrees above my feet and 7.3 degrees downhill lie, and I'm shooting into a 14 to 22 mile an hour wind, and it's 3.01 degrees downhill, it can calculate all this stuff. We can't, as humans, we can't do that. All we can do is guesstimate. And even if you guesstimate correctly, the problem is you have this where, you know, they roll miss left, miss contact, miss lie effects. Come on, get it up there, Chaz. So like just over 2 feet, 99.83%. But once it gets outside that range, ooh. All right. Yeah, the game is just, it's just so tough. All right, where are we going? We're going with the wind. Wind's going to go this way and push it back. 270. I don't know if we need a driver. All that's going to do is, yeah, we'll just leave it there. We don't need a driver in this hole. Chaz, look at Chaz. He listens better than the other guys. This is a short par 4 though. All right, Chaz, let's get this in there now. Right there. High spin. Right there. We need 52 yards on this. 53 right there. Wind's going to push it a little bit, but it's only 52-yard shot. It's not going to push it that much. It is 19 to 27 miles an hour, though. That's a lot of wind. Ball's below our feet, which means it'll go left to right into the wind a little bit. There's what we want right there. Come on, Chaz. Nail it in there. Get that spin. Where's that spin? There you go. All right. There you go, Chaz. About time you listen to me. Let's put it in now. 85%. So seriously. 77. Why does it go to 85 then? I'm not sure. Aggressive 90%. All right, Chaz, put it in. Ah, birdie for Chaz Reavie. Chaz goes 2 under and within how many of the lead now? Just 6 off the lead. Chaz, go, baby, go. You think it's a coding problem or just... No, it's not a coding problem. It's just there's too many things that alter the shot that makes it harder. You have to have perfect execution. You have to have, perfect. Let's see. We want to go right hand. We want to fade this, right? So we want to fade it in the wind. And so if your golfer mishits it just a little bit, it's going to go offline and then you got no shot. 191 yards. That seems like a lot. 181 yards. That seems a little better. See, we weren't even hooking that into the wind. But he mishit it 1.9 degrees to the left. Contact 91.5 degrees instead of 95. So we didn't hit it as far as we were going to. So, yeah, it's just hard. Oh, he's going to putt? So a 17-foot putt leaves him 16% chance of making it. So 1 in 5, less than 1 in 5. 1 in 4.7 times. I'm sorry, 1 in 5.5. I just think their numbers are off a little bit. That's what I think. So, ooh, look, we're still on the leaderboard. Look at that. Tied for 24th. Look at that. Oh, wait, was that a birdie? No, that was not a birdie. Sorry. Got all excited. Thought maybe I got another birdie. Yeah, it's hard as hell to, and of course the computer that's shooting the computer guys, right? It's a little bit easier for them because it calculates all this stuff really quickly. Oh my God, stop holding out. Let's keep going. All right, into the wind. Just hit it as far as you can. All right, in the wind. Can you hit it? You can. Okay. Into the wind. Mm-hmm. 225. Mm-hmm. Sure. Just keep it in play. How far is this? 57 yards? Are you kidding me? Into the wind. Good. No spin. I mean, none whatsoever. So my ball literally hit right there. I'm 57 yards away, and it ends up rolling all the way back there. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's ridiculous. That's why I stopped playing this game to begin with, to be honest, because it's just... Some of their results are just terrible. Like this. Look at this putt. How far did I hit that past? So what determines how far you miss your putt by? Because like I have a 44% chance of making a putt. If I don't make the putt, what happens, right? So I'm assuming the more you miss your putt by, the more it's away, right? So if I'm back here 20 feet and I just missed the putt, it's going to leave it really close. So here... right? It rolled, probably it's rolling like 4 10-sided dice to get a number between 0000 and 9999, right? So I ended up getting a 9996 or whatever because I'm now freaking 9.5 feet beyond the hole. And I got, yeah, I mean, another 50% chance of making it, and I end up a foot and a half away. How is that even possible? It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's the frustration in the game comes in. Is it's using the percentile dice roll of the game mechanic that doesn't make sense. What do we want? 125 downhill. 119 into the wind. Sure. "13 feet. 13 feet, I have a 31% chance. So 1 in 3 of making this. But you watch, if I miss it, I could end up 4, 5, 6 feet away. So in that case, because I had a 30% chance, I probably rolled somewhere in like the 4000. And it's like, oh, well, since you were close, we're going to leave you close. Right. There, it's not an open engine, so you have no idea what's going on behind it. But I mean, you can kind of see. I mean, how do they know if you don't make your putt? What happens? Is it like you roll on a chart then, and it says miss putt chart, and then you roll on the miss putt chart, and you go. So Stenson ends up there. I still haven't figured out this hole, like because like. 238. Let's go 238. There we go. Oh, no, because we're going to end up... With the wind, we're going to end up too far. All right, so let's... A few claps. Thanks. All right, so he ends up going here from right there. Downhill, 162 yards. Downhill. And it has a 9 iron out for me. Really? 162 yards? Downwind? Downhill. And you want me to carry that 83 yards? Oh, it's because I'm in the first cut. And I can only hit it 50 to 75. Really? For a first cut? Come on. I mean, that's just... I don't know that there's any dice rolling in Action PC because things are rating. Well, how do they know what happens then if they're not rolling dice? It's got to have some kind of dice rolling. So 22-mile-an-hour wind. High spin. Well, how far is this? 65 yards. It's downwind. Uh... 16 feet away. I mean, like, that is like, this is a perfect example of my biggest complaint for Action PC Golf. 16 feet away. 16 feet away. On a straight putt. Straight hill. Straight. It was a straight putt. It was might have had a slight left righter, but it wasn't. And I end up missing the hole by 2.5 feet on a 16-foot putt. What professional golfer have you ever seen miss 2.5 feet wide of the hole? I mean, sure, they'll miss it short, or they may miss it long, and they'll miss it occasionally, left and right, but it's not going to miss it by 2.5 feet. That's ridiculous. No, it doesn't happen. Not when they're 16 feet away. Sure, they don't make them all, but they don't leave them 2.5 freaking feet away. I know that. in the rough again. Which means, you know, we can't literally get any kind of result. And I got a 20-foot backspin out of the bunker. Great. Yeah, that one looks like a normal putt. Yes, I missed it. Sure, I left myself a foot and a half or whatever. But I'm not going to miss a 16-foot putt 2 feet wide. That's ridiculous. Sure. There you go. Good shot. Oh, well, I guess I should have looked at the distance. That's my fault. That is going to be super bad. Okay, this time I will actually look at the distance this time. 57 yards. Oh boy. The game makes me laugh. The game makes me laugh. There's something going on in the game engine that just... You know, it's like this, you know, missed it 2.8 degrees to the left. Okay. So what you're telling me is if you're aiming for the fairway and you're more than 2 degrees off, you're not going to end up in the fairway anymore, especially with the wind pushing it back. That doesn't make much sense now, does it? How far do we got to go? 104 yards. Why would it not give me the right club? Uphill with the wind. That's an high one. Let the wind push it. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna get to see ASG golf shortly on my channel, so we'll. Okay, here into the wind. We're gonna go left, 2 draws. 201 yards. Swing it. Yeah. Let's try and draw this one in. Slightly uphill, straight putt. Oh, Lucas Glover is now winning. Go there, let the ball get pushed back by the wind. Stop on the green. Really? That's where they put their second shots? Are you kidding me? Let's do a flop and see what happens. Right. There you go. 8 feet past. Seriously, 8 feet past on a flop shot? Come on. That's ridiculous. How long to play 18 holes? That depends what you're doing. If you're just watching golfers, it goes as fast as you want. If you're playing the golfers, it's as slow as you take. You can get out your little calculator and try to calculate everything out if you want. It's up to you how fast the game goes. Right now, I'm just gripping and ripping because I'm done frustrated with this game already. That's why I haven't bought it in 3 years. Because after I played it in 2017 edition, I was like, how far? 100 yards. 97. Let the wind push it down a little bit, and he'll mishit it somewhere. And yeah, look at that. I mean, come on, seriously. I told him to hit it 95%. He hits it 87.3%. I mean, this is the problem I have in the game. It's like these such variables. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to line up the shot, because when the computer rolls to see if they miss it, when it rolls to see how well it contacted it and see how well the lie effect works, it doesn't matter where you aim, because it's all going to be based upon these numbers anyways. Right, let's try something else then. All right, let's try that. I can't. So context 72%. How many golfers do you know when you're watching PGA Tour, when they go to hit a shot, mishit it as bad as the computer tells you they mishit it? So you as a human player cannot get a decent stroke, a decent round, because you can calculate everything out, the wind direction, the height, the length, everything, and then all it takes is one bad roll on his direction or his contact or the lie, and it screws your whole shot up. Not even close. I mean, that's part of the problem I have with the game. It's 97 yards downhill into the wind. We're gonna need it. All right, so I mean, can someone possibly explain to me how you hit a 4-iron 176 yards? Obstructed stance. Hmm. Hey, Turbocharge, what's up, man? Oh, just getting frustrated with this game again already. Playing the first round. And the way the computer has this... in the rough. Hmm, 62 yards. Into the wind a little bit. 65 yards. So, I mean, I finally got a roll where he didn't miss-hit it, he didn't miscontact it, and the lie effect was decent, so it actually went to where I told it to go. There's nothing more frustrating than telling your player what to do, and then you get these crappy rolls, and they miss-hit it or miscontact it, and it ends up going a million miles from where you're told it to go. Hey, Chaz Reevy with the birdie on the last hole. Good, Chaz. Distance, not very good. Driving accuracy, supposed to be really good. Nope, not in this game. Long irons. Mid irons, good. Putting, not so great. Sand play, supposed to be better than terrible. Tendency to miss left. Sword height is normal. Preferred shape is straight. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I gotta go. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming out, Turbocharged Sports. Robbie, Philip, Brian. Brian says, I agree with you 100%. I wouldn't buy this game. The graphics aren't the greatest. It's not accurate, and they should call it frustration golf. Mishits are going to happen. The higher the wind, it would multiply the mishits. I only saw a couple of minutes of your gameplay. Yeah, I mean that's not. Yes, I understand completely what you're saying. That's not my problem. My problem is it doesn't matter what you do. You can calculate every single thing you need to calculate. Wind direction, right? Wind direction is going to be coming from the north to the south, 16 to 26 miles an hour. It's going to be downhill 450 yards. I get the right club, I get the right driver, I get the right direction. I'm going to let the wind just push it back slightly. I should end up somewhere in here in the fairway, right? Then you go and do it, and your golfer mishits it by 6 degrees to the left or 6 degrees to the right, and you end up nowhere near where you fucking aim. That's the problem I have with the game. Right there is where you end up nowhere near where you're supposed to end up. Now, in this case, he just missed it to the left. He had good contact and no lie effect. So it ended up pretty much where it should have. Right? So now we'll do this again. We're going to draw it in. Right to left. 4 yards of draw. We need, what, 133 yards? Oh my God. Yeah, I guess we'll go there. Go 133. So my shot should have been somewhere in this vicinity. But because my guy mishit it and the contact was only 93%, it went offline. And it ended up not even close to where I was aiming. So why am I even playing the game when it doesn't go where my guys told it to hit? Shot will end up on right on green if lucky. Well, I just saw a chip that was going to come up here, land here, and come up to the hole. You saw the preview, and my shot ends up 13 and a half feet away. So what difference does it make when I line this shit up and it doesn't even go anywhere near where it should? And I'm still 13 and a half feet away. Because my guy hit 65% contact. What professional golfer hits 65% contact? And I was 6 feet away, and I'm still 2 feet away. Sure, I understand professional golfers don't make every shot, right? Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. That's not my complaint. Not my complaint at all. The complaint I have with this game is you have no control over what's happening. No control. I'm aiming here. The wind's going to push it back. I should end up right there. Now, it's a guessing game what happens because it's all based upon what happens on the rolls. Oh, good. I'm in the thick rough again because my guy hit it 99.4% and mishit it 2.1 degrees to the left. All right. Well, let's try and nail it down there and see what happens. And the only reason I know where to aim for is because this is about the 12th time we played this hole. So I have a pretty good idea of what we're doing from all the other golfers we played. Okay, that looks like a great shot. Let's pull this one off, right? Yep. Oh, no, doesn't matter. I'm not even close to the freaking hole. It's not like my guy just missed it and came back and it's 8 feet away. No, I'm freaking still 14 feet away from the fucking hole. Seriously. What difference does it make then for me to take the time to line up my shot when it doesn't fucking matter? It doesn't. It's always a guessing game and win, correct, but not when you're hitting a 56-yard pitching wedge and end up 13 feet away. Come on now, that's ridiculous. There's something in the game engine that's broken, that's not right. They still haven't fixed it after 3 years. I know there's something wrong with their stupid game engine. Aim for the bunker, let the wind push it down. Doesn't matter where you aim because it's all based upon what kind of rolls you get off your golfer. So it means very little. You can aim anywhere you want. You just have to guess what he's going to roll. This game is let's figure out what the computer's going to roll for my guy. Is it going to make my guy go left, or is it going to make my guy go long or short? I have to try and figure that out ahead of time because that's the only way you can actually play this game. Oh, and yeah, good. I'm in the bunker now. I'm farther away from the green, and even though my guy hit it 96% instead of 100%, which makes no sense. Why would I be up here and not back here if I hit it 96% instead of 100%? once again. Did you predict that shot where I was going to roll it 16 feet past the green on a shot out of the bunker? I don't recall you telling me that I was going to roll it that far past. The game engine is broke. I've proven it. That's why I didn't buy it for 3 years. And yes, it's a great game, and I really wish it would be good, but man, the game engine's broken. There's something not right with the game engine, and it's probably set up that way because they have to get these results when you quick play matches between golfers. But if you're just sitting here watching and letting the computer do everything, great. It's a great game. But if you try to play the game, it doesn't matter. What you aim for doesn't matter at all. He missed it 8 degrees to the right. 8 freaking degrees to the right. Yeah. Sure, I understand. Not every golfer is going to hit every shot perfectly. Sure, I understand that, but I mean, come on. When you have these terrible, I mean, look at that. I mean, can't even get it out of the green. Can't even get it out on a flop shot onto the green. And your guy misses it. He mishits it by 8 degrees, which puts you 40 yards off the green that you were aiming at. That's ridiculous. That is, I mean, a golfer might do that once a round, but when it happens to your golfer like 8 times in one round, there's something broken with the game engine. I am reading the green. I've played these holes. This is like the 5th golfer I've played. So yeah, I've read these greens. I know exactly how they play. We've already done this like 20 times with 20 other golfers. So I mean, nothing I can do about this. I mean, this guy's going to end up there no matter what I do because he mishit it, which is ridiculous. And that wasn't even where I was aiming. So I had plenty of club there. What are you talking about? I had plenty of club. And I'm off in the ocean because my guy missed it 10.2 degrees. So am I supposed to compensate for that miss and go, okay, well, let's go way over this way, even though the wind is going to push it over here, and I'm going to end up like 80 yards out in the thick stuff then? Is that what I'm supposed to do, is compensate for the terrible Golf engine? "59 yards into the wind. 67. Sounds like a plan." Nope, I'll roll in the back. I probably will ask for a refund because you're right. I mean, golf is not supposed to be frustrating. I agree with that. This game is very frustrating. It is designed specifically. I think there's some design flaws. That's my own personal opinion because. Yes, I understand golfers do not hit every shot perfectly. Right, I understand that. That's not my complaint. It's just you have no control over your golfer because you can line up a shot perfectly, and if he mishits it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 degrees, it's going to end up a fucking mile away from where you were aiming. Yeah, we got this shot down. Oh, that's right. I can't hit it that far because I'm in the rough over here. I played these last holes like 20 times from different golfers. Hmm. Yep, thanks. Got no chance at this at all. Zero chance to do anything here. Hmm. See, it's going to hit here, but it's not going to roll like this. So it's going to stick in this little grass and it's going to be stuck, and you're not going to get anything out of that. So why is it even showing you that? See, that's what it should show you, because it's not going to go anywhere when it gets stuck in that grass like that. So if I'm aiming, okay, I'm aiming over here, fucking swing and hit it over there. Thank you. It's not right out of the box turbocharged. I played this game for years, and it's been the same. Unfortunately, it's been the same thing. It's a broken game engine. It's just there's just too many things that can go into your shot that can screw it up. There's just too many things that can screw it up, and then that means you're not playing the game. You're just hoping to get a good roll is what you're doing. Right? Because I'm in the wind. I'm going to downhill. I'm going to use the right club. I'll make sure I get my right distance. And none of that will matter when your guy hits it fucking 10 degrees offline and you'll end up a mile away from where you're aiming. Phil Mickelson doesn't hit every shot perfectly. But I'll tell you what, he doesn't have a 10% chance of missing his shot left or right or 10 degrees left or right every time he hits the ball. These are professional golfers we're playing. This is not me on the golf course. These are professional golfers that are on the golf course. What's our distance? 102 yards. These are professional golfers on the golf course. Yes, every golfer is going to miss it left. It's going to miss it right. They're going to miss hit balls and everything else. But you don't see every golfer mishitting it by 10 degrees every fucking time. That's my problem I have with this game. And the reason they have you do that is because they can't have you get every good shot, or it would be too easy. So they make all these difficultness built into each stroke, so that the golfers, if you auto-play the game, right? If I take this guy off of, where am I? Who am I playing? I don't even know who I'm playing. Thomas Peters. Switch it back to computer, right? If I just let these guys auto-play, that some of these guys are going to have to miss hit, right? Some of these guys are going to have to birdie. I mean, look at how many birdies there are bogeys there are compared to birdies. And then you get these one guys that chip it in every once in a while, which you're going to get because the computer's rolling 1,000,000 dice as each player plays his round. That's a key point when I control the golfer. I feel like it's me playing, not Tiger or Phil or Andy or Jack. Well, that's great, but you're not playing you. You're playing one of the golfers. You're playing a professional golfer. This isn't set up to play for yourself. This is set up to play for a... You're playing a... Oh, shoot, I did not want to play the next round. Cancel. Good. You're playing a professional golfer on a professional course. There should be... It should be like this. The golfer goes to swing the ball. He hits it 10 degrees right. There should be a second check and say, check out this golfer's driving accuracy, make a second check. Not every time I drive off the green should I be getting the left 10 degrees left or 10 degrees right. That's ridiculous. When you hit it like 1 or 2 times out of in 8 rounds, you hit the fairway twice, 3 times maybe if you're lucky, because your guy is constantly aiming way left and aiming way right, or not aiming. He's mishitting it 6, 8, 10 degrees left, 6, 8, 10 degrees right all the time. It's not. It should be hard, yes, but there should be double checks to say when a guy is 1.5 feet away and he's got a 99.9% chance to make it. If he misses that putt, there should be a double check to say, oh, wait a second, does this guy really make it? Flip a coin, 50-50 or something like that. If a guy mishits a ball by 7 degrees or 5, just 10 degrees off line, there should be a second check or something that says, if he gets his driving accuracy roll made, then cut that in half or something like that, because it's just too crazy.
Oh God, now he's golf.
Oh, yeah, golf. So yeah, I mean, it should be tough, but I mean, it should not be. It is a constant scramble to get good strokes after good strokes after good strokes, right? I mean, how many times have you watched on a weekend, right? Where, I mean, we just replayed the Phil Mickelson and Henry Stenson Open Championship on one of the hardest golf courses, Royal Troon in Scotland, right? And those guys were making shot after shot after shot after shot. And there was an occasional blip there, right, where they didn't hit a perfect shot, but they didn't hit it like 5 fucking miles out of the way. That's the problem I have with this game, is you get one bad shot and you hit it a fucking mile out of the way. You're nowhere near where you're aiming. Then you got to scramble to try and get back in, and it happens hole after hole after hole after hole. If I play as Tiger, I shoot an 89. If the computer plays as Tiger, he shoots a 66. Yeah, exactly. Because the computer can calculate all these uphill, downhill, into the wind, ball below the hole, below your feet, ball above your feet, distance, and it doesn't seem like it rolls those mishits as much as it does when you're running the golfer. At all. I mean, I can take 2 of the best golfers and put them up and run them myself, and they will end up shooting 4, 6, 8, 10 over par every time, and then I'll let the computer do it, and the same computer runs them and they do 10 under. And it's not because, you have to learn the game and this, that, and the other thing. That doesn't have anything to do with that. I can have the perfect shot lined up, and if my guy hits it 5 degrees offline, it doesn't matter, because it's going to end up a million miles away from where I was fucking telling the guy to hit the ball. And it's not like it happens once or twice or 3 times around, which the professionals happen, right? Like I said, go watch yourself a golf, right? Go watch yourself some golf. Sure, they don't always hit the greens every time. They don't hit the perfect shot. They don't hit the perfect drive. They're in the bunkers, whatever. Yes, it happens all the fucking time. But you don't see a golfer constantly hitting a shot every time, every hole, out in the middle of nowhere. It's ridiculous. It's the game engine is broken, right? It's not that it's too hard. It's that it doesn't matter what you do when you set up your shot, because the only thing that matters is the dice rolls. If the dice rolls say, yup, your guy hit it 10 degrees to the left, it doesn't matter where you were fucking aiming because it's going to end up a mile away from where you were aiming. So why take the time to, calculate distance and direction and height and lob and spin and all this stuff? Because if your guy rolls a crappy roll, it's going to end up a million miles away from where you were aiming. And there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing you can do. And if it happens once or twice or 3 times, it's fine. I can understand that. But it happens every single shot and every single hole. And it's just breaks the game when it does that. It just makes it absolutely, positively no fun whatsoever. If we go to let's bring in, hang on. The 2 best golfers in 2019 and 20, Brooks Koepka and Roy McIlroy, right? 2 best golfers. Brooks Koepka. Where are you? Koepka. Where? Am I spelling his name wrong? Oh, it's Koe. Sure. That makes sense. Koe. Brooks, there you are. And we'll add in Rory McIlroy. Where are you? McIlroy, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just tee off. Let's go. So I can say, okay, my driver, too much driver, 174 yards. Yep, let's go right there. The wind's going to push it down. It's going to make it go slightly up north, so it's going to aim right there, right? So that's perfect, right? Boom. And then all of a sudden, he ends up going fucking out in the fucking woods. Why did he end up in the woods a million miles away? Well, that's because he hit it 6 degrees to the left. So why would I spend all my time lining up my shot, figuring out the distance, figuring out the club, when all it takes is one little miss hit like this, and he ends up in the fucking woods? .264 should be there, plus a little bit of wind, right? Down. Let's go there. Swing. Ooh, look, he only missed it 0.7 degrees. So that ended up sort of where I needed it to go. I don't know what this guy's going to do. 12% chance of hitting a tree, sure. Well, at least we got it out. Sure, I could use the CPU assist targeting, right? Basically, then I'm just saying, oh, here, computer, play the game for me and let me watch you play. So I'm not going to do that. I mean, that's just dumb. If I wanted to let the computer play, I should just let the computer play the game, right? So if I'm calculating distance here, right? All right, you know what, even better? Let's use the CPU computer assistant. This is where the ball should end up, right? Now let's see where it fucking really ends up. Oh, look, I use the CPU assistant to help me get within 2 feet of the flag. He ends up going 42.3 feet away because he mishits it 1.3 degrees to the right, and he overstruck it by 60 degrees instead of 60% instead of 55%. So I end up with a 42.3 foot putt instead of a 2-foot putt because the roll came in, and it's more important, this roll, than what I was aiming at and all the calculations that I mattered. So that's my problem with this game. It doesn't matter what you do because it's all based upon these rolls. If these rolls suck, it's going to end up a million miles away. And you could just see I used the computer assistant and I ended up 42 freaking feet away. If you weren't here for my drive, which we ended up a mile off course because he hit it 6 degrees to the right. Okay, so now we have to calculate this again. Let's see if we can get something that's close-ish. All right, that looks pretty close. So Miss hit it 4.8 degrees to the left, but of course we're just talking about a 40-foot or a 40-yard chip shot, right? McIlroy, 40-foot putt. He didn't come at the wrong time, Dave. I'm just telling you that the game is just not set up to play. I mean, it's just there's something broken with their engine or something. It's just aim for the right-hand side. The wind should push it back. But if I end up getting a crappy drive because my guy mishits it to the left or the right, again, it does it. I mean, am I going to know my guy's going to hit it to the right? No, I have no idea my guy's going to hit it to the right. So it's a guessing game. You know, you might as well just guess down the middle every single time because you don't know if your guy's going to go left or right. And it's not just like a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, which is what I would expect. It's a million miles away from where it's supposed to go. You can't. It's just frustrating because it's like, oh, I'm going to spend all this time lining up this perfect. Look at that. That's going to be a perfect shot right there. Yep. All right. That's beautiful. I'm going to have the computer work this out for me. And then if I get a crappy roll, which it looks like I did because we're going to end up in the bunker here. I missed it. Only 2 degrees to the right-hand side. That's the only miss hit was 2 degrees. So that 2 degrees sent it from right here way over here in the bunker. And now I've got to do hope and pray that this guy can get a decent shot and not mishit it a million miles. And this is why I have the problem. Again, these are professional golfers. This isn't me and Dave Gardner and Turbocharged Sports and Clinton Parks out having a round of golf, right? This is We just lined this up with the computer assistant, and it was going to end up pretty close, pretty decently to the to the flag, right? And then the guy goes and mishits it 8.2 degrees to the left with 90% contact, and I end up like a million miles off the green, right? I don't expect every golfer to hit it, oh, it's at the flag every time. Oh, yeah, it's at the flag. Oh, yeah, it's at the flag. No, I don't expect that. But I expect if I'm aiming at the middle of the green and I've got a computer saying, yeah, that's where it's going to end up. And if I'm calculating it myself in my head and I'm saying, okay, well, here we are. Okay, let's get rid of that so we can see. So if I'm going to aim it here, because I know the wind's going to push it a little bit farther, right? So I'm going to aim for the front of the green, right? And then we miss it a little bit to the left, and it goes, oh, yeah, boom, and then we're over here. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Or, yeah, we're aiming here, but then we go to the right, and we come over here and we go off. Yeah, I can understand that, right? So I get all that stuff, right? It's not going to be hit it here and land it here every single time. But when you have professional golfers that are getting this, and you ended up here, Brooks Koepka, the best golfer in 2017, I'm sorry, 2019 and 20, the best golfer, Brooks Koepka, ends up a million miles off the green. Can you honestly tell me there isn't a problem here? Sure, it happens all the time. Fine, but it shouldn't happen every hole. We've played 3 holes, and this has happened every single solitary hole. And that's exactly what Dave said. I wish you could tone down the mishits. It should not, I expect mishits. That's not the issue. The issue is it shouldn't be every stroke is a mishit. It is crazy. Professional golfers that mishit as much as they do in this game is crazy in my eyes. It is absolutely insane. There's a million of them that happen all the time. And it's not just little baby mishits. We're talking 40, 60, 80 yards out of the way. And sure, every professional golfer has that happen to them every once in a while. Yes, but we're on the 3rd hole. We have the 2 best golfers in the world, and they've done it on both golfers on all 3 holes. That's my problem I have with this game. There's a lot to like. I like this game, but man, oh man, it gets to the point where it's frustrating as all get out where you're going, come on. How can I not make this? How can you be so far away? 22 feet. Are you kidding me? How can you be 22 feet away? Wind north to south, right? Boom. It should aim here, right? Every golfer in the world is going to aim here, let the wind push it down a little bit, and you should end up here somewhere in the middle of the fairway. Some golfers are going to end up here on the left, some are going to end up over here on the right. We shouldn't have both of our golfers a million miles away because they mishit it. And well, let's start off with one who mishit it 2.1 degrees to the left. Let's go for the next one. He ended up in the rough, actually, from all that. Even though he ended up in the fairway, sure, it rolled off. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever, right? So now we got McIlroy here trying to set himself up. 210-yard iron shot. We'll aim down the middle. See if we can get this halfway decent. See if the wind will push it back over in the middle of the fairway. Okay, we're almost in the fairway. But we're flirting with disaster because sooner or later, one of these golfers, another one, is going to have a problem here. Let's see, what do we want? About 230 yards? 217? Sure, let's do that. Yeah, it seems like every fifth or sixth shot is hit badly. Exactly. I don't know if you watched, but in my opening stream and my opening stream the other day, I had a freaking professional golfer chunk it from here into the pond twice in the same hole. It's just, there's just, the bad shots are so bad. It's just, what I was saying earlier is there should be like a double check, right? If you roll a 10-degree mishit, it should roll that dice again and say, all right, you know, each of the professional golfers have ratings, right? Brooks Koepka has his ratings, right? So if you're doing driving accuracy, right, this is probably based on a 1 to 10D, you know, 10-sided dice, a 1 to 10 rating, right? So roll that again, 6.8. If he fails it again, then maybe he gets a miss hit. But God, every time you miss hit your shot, it feels like a one and done. You don't have like any repercussion whatsoever. You're absolutely stuck. Let's do a lob. You're absolutely stuck. I mean, sure, that was a miss hit. That's one I can accept. Yeah, not everyone's going to put it in the hole, right? I know that. It's not my problem. A lot of people be like, oh, he just doesn't understand golf and blah, blah, blah. It's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying he mishit it 2.9 degrees and it ended up still within 7 feet. That's fine. That's absolutely fine for me. If you mishit it, you're not going to end up in the hole or next to the hole, but you're not going to end up 43 feet away like we did the last time. Hey, look at that. I actually made a par. Right there, right? I mean, everyone would agree that maybe even a little bit farther south, right? Because the wind's going to push it back. Stay away from the creek because it will aim right here. But you watch it, if my guy hooks it to the right, it's going to be like 6 or 8 degrees to the right, and we're going to end up out in the Never Land. So we got fortunate. Yay! We got fortunate that our guy did not mishit it. Good for us. Oh, he missed it 2.3 to the left. All right, let's see if we can get the next guy to not screw this up. So now we got a second shot, right? Okay, we're going to spend all this time, right? We're going to come up and go, wow, look at that one. That one's going to end up beautiful, right? Computer assist. I'm just going to leave it on that. That's going to be a beautiful shot. But it all depends. It all depends on what kind of roll we got on our shot, right? And so we got a terrible hit on our roll. We got no driving distance. He probably hit it like 80% instead of 90%. I hit it 90 instead of 95%. So you tell the guy to hit it 95%, and for some reason he chooses to only hit it at 90%, which means, again, anywhere up in here I can understand. Miss hit maybe over here on the green over here. Maybe hit it a little short, he's over here. He's hooked it a little bit, maybe he's over here. But, I mean, look, I'm like 15, I'm almost 16 yards away. And that's all because of this little tiny miscontact. I didn't tell the guy to hit it 90%. I told the guy to hit it 95%. He chose to hit it 90%. And it's because he did that, I am 16 yards away. I got the chance of me getting a birdie on this hole are 1 in probably 87. 1 in 87 of making this, right? So, and it's all based upon this one little roll that screwed me over. That one roll. Miss percent, 0.2% to the right. Okay, so instead of here, he's over here. He would have landed, rolled up, and been over here somewhere because he went to the right a little bit. But this contact, why does it choose the professional golfer when you tell him to stroke it 95%? Why would he choose 90%? And then I end up that far away. So for me, if I'm playing the game, why do I even bother aiming anything? Why do I even spend time doing it? Because right now I'm at the mercy of the computer. Whatever the computer rolls is what I get. And in this case, I think he hit it too hard. What do you guys think? Yeah. See, I told him to hit it 97%. He hit it 100%. And so our two golfers, which we had the computer assist us with and said, yes, this is a great shot, both of them should have ended up somewhere in the vicinity of the flag. Somewhere close to the flag. Instead, we have one golfer who didn't even make the green and he's 16 yards away, and the next golfer will be 44 feet away. Not based upon anything we did other than a shitty roll from the game engine. And that's the problem I have with this game. It's the brutality of how much these numbers mean, and the result of those mishits and misalignments and miscontacts and mislie effects are brutally not proportionally to what should actually happen. If the computer says, yes, this is a decent shot, we should still end up in this area somewhere. Maybe a little bit short, maybe a little bit to the right, maybe over here, over here, but not, where did we end up? We got, neither one of our golfers has any shot of doing this now. And yeah, I mean, 43, again, we have a 2% chance of making, 2.61% chance of making this putt. So all the calculations, all the time we did, all the effort we spent in figuring out the best lie, where, the wind direction and everything else, and our result is a putt that's 44 feet away that we have a 2.6% chance of making, which makes this game, for me personally, no fun. Because I spent all that time getting a perfect shot, and a little mishit causes me to have no chance at this. I am looking at a bogey in the face here, because getting a 3-foot from this far away will be lucky. And these are the two best golfers in the world. The two best golfers in the world that just mishit this on this green. These are not me and Dave Gardner on the course just having a go at it, right? This is one of the best golfers in the world, Rory McIlroy, who has a 5.5-inch putt, 5 foot 5 inches, or 5 foot 4 inches, and only has a 57% chance of making this. And he does. Brooks Koepka, just under 4 feet, 80% chance. That's because it's uphill and straight, fortunately for him. And he misses it. The best golfer in the world, 80% chance, 4 foot away, cannot make it. True, he's only going to make it 80% of the time, but look at his golf card. 4, 6, par, bogey, birdie, bogey, right? Did we do anything wrong? Did we play the hole incorrectly? No, the computer told us this. You hit it here, it's going to go right there. Let the wind blow it over. Let's do that. Sounds like a good plan. Let's do that. And then we get this miss hit, and it completely screws us our whole hole up. And the only thing you're doing at this game isn't playing golf. This game you're playing is don't get bad rolls on your miss and your contact, because if you do, you're screwed. That's what this game comes down to. It's don't get bad rolls on your miss or your contact, or you won't stand a chance. It doesn't matter. And that for me takes the fun out of the game, because it's like if I don't have any control over what happens, then why am I even playing this game? And look, we got lucky that both of our golfers didn't mishit it too terribly this time. So fortunately for us, now we're not playing in a hole, or we're not playing in a course with a lot of water, and this hole doesn't have, just a couple bunkers. So maybe we can get away with those crappy drives, right? So now let's try our second shot. So again, CPU assist us. Come on now. If we hit it here, it's going to end up there. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's a birdie right there. That's a birdie. Brooks Koepka for birdie. Here we go. So we had a 6 to 8 foot birdie. Best player in the whole world. Best player with middle irons, 8.4%. Short irons, 8. Long irons, 8.3%. Wedges, 7.2. All in good green quality. We had the computer assist us and lined us up to be within 6 to 8 feet. We get a miss hit, sure, off to the left a little bit, maybe a little bit short, maybe off hits and rolls to the back edge of the green or something. But no. We mishit it by a mere 2.9% extra contact and a 1.4 degrees to the right hand, which these numbers are not really high. These are, right? These are, yeah, okay, we missed it. Yeah. But no, we ended up 11 yards away in the sand. That's the problem I have with this game. We've done everything we could possibly do. Took the best golfer in the whole world, which has one of the best short irons statistics in the game, and gave him an opportunity to put it on the green, and it all came down to whether or not he mishit it or whether or not he had bad contact. And because he didn't get good rolls on those, we end up 11 yards away in the sand. And there's something, again, I'm speaking just for me now. There's something for me that's broken in this game. I bought the 2017 edition. I played it for a while, and I finally gave up because of these exact issues. Right? The 2020 edition was supposed to have better shot reading and all this fancy dancy stuff. So I thought, oh, now would be a good time to upgrade, right? It doesn't matter it doesn't matter who I play, what I play, where I play, because when I tell the computer, oh yeah, that's a great shot, we're going to end up just a few inches away, and if I don't get a good roll, I will not end up that way. I will end up off the green in the back edge. Only a 0.4 miss hit. Okay, that's reasonable. And a 98.9% contact. That's also reasonable. This, for me, is a professional miss hit, right? Right. That's I don't have any problem with that whatsoever. That happens all the time to all the golfers on the course. This, what Koepka did, I can understand as well. But when it happens hole after hole after hole after hole after hole, it's like, fuck, why am I even playing? Why am I even fucking playing? Because it doesn't matter what I do. It's going to end up, the computer's going to get good rolls or it's going to give me bad rolls. And that's, if I get a bad roll, I'm screwed. It's going to end up a mile away from where I'm aiming. Now try playing this game with not the top 2 players in the world. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, we're on a long par 3 or par 4 or short par 4. That's what I meant to say. Aim here. Have the wind push it down. Should be good. No. Nah, we don't want that. We'll just end up on the way out there. Sure. Let's try this guy, see what he can do. I got this mad playing last game. I'm not mad. It's just, I gotta continue. It's just, well, that is a great shot. Well, can we pull that off, please? Let's get something like that. Sure. No, not even close. No, it showed the ball like literally 6 inches away, right from the flag. And the guy mishit it 1.4 degrees to the left. He contact 46% instead of 55. Why would the guy choose 46% when I told him to choose 95%? I'm sorry, 55. So, I mean, that's like 20% of what I told him to do, he decided to go less than. Which, of course, ended me up in the bunker, which is now a million miles from where I was supposed to go, because this guy took it upon himself to choose to not hit it 55%. He chose to do it 46%. Rory, let's see what... Oh, look at that shot. Come on, Rory. Let's pull this off. Come on, Rory. Where are you going, Rory? Rory. Rory. Down here by the thing that's sticking out of the ground. We went from 2 inches away to 43.4 feet away. Not only that, but we have now got this huge downslope that we have to go across. And that's because he decided to overhit it by a mere 1.6 degrees. So instead of 38.4%, he hit it 40%, which is, I'm thinking 1.6 degrees. So 1.6 degrees is going to end up 43 feet away. Seriously? 1.6 degrees is going to end up 43 feet. I'm done. I'm done playing it. It's broke. It don't work. It's bull. It's just end the hole for me, please, so I can exit out of the game. I expect miss hits. I expect them not to get every shot close. I expect to have things go left and right and out of play and in the water and in the bunker. But we're taking the best 2 golfers in the fucking world, and the computer's telling us it's going to end up 2 inches away. We have one guy that's 12 feet or 12 yards away in the bunker, and we have another guy putting from more than 40 feet away. How does that even make sense? And the best two players in the world are, I don't even know what they're shooting here. Let's see. Where's your +2 and +1? And that's because I ended up getting a birdie on 2. How do I get out of this game? Thank you. No. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you all. I mean, it's just, I would love to play, yes, nice casual round of golf and enjoy it, but man, it just takes all the fun out of it. Just the longer you take to play the game, and the more you line up your shots, and the more you think about, the flow of the green and all that, it just makes it more. It just makes it more frustrating because you're spending all that time and it doesn't matter a fucking bit. It doesn't matter a lick, because if you line it up perfectly and your dude gets a 6.8 degrees to the right, you're going to end up a mile away from where you were aiming, and it doesn't matter where you were aiming and how much calculations you did, because you're going to end up fucking... you're going to end up a million miles from where you need to be. I mean, I don't know how much clearer I can make it. It's just something is wrong. Either the mishits are too serious. They don't do double checks. I mean, if you have mishit, it should be a double check to see, okay, is this guy really going to mishit it or not? An 8% mishit from professional golfers, I can't imagine that happens more than once a round, but when it happens 4-5 holes in a row, that's crazy. The best golfer in the world. And you have no shot. Now, if I do a casual round, right? If I do a casual round and I tell the computer to play him, I can almost guarantee you he won't miss it at all. Why is that? I can't answer that. If I play Tiger Woods, right? As Turbocharged Sports said earlier, I'm going to get an 80 to 85. If the computer plays him, he's going to get a 65 to 70. So where are those extra 20 strokes coming from? Is the computer calculating all this stuff out ahead of time so it knows where to shoot it? Because it's like, it's not me. As you can see, it's not me. It's not because I don't know how to play it. It's because I let the computer assist us and tell us where, this would be a good shot. Try and do this. And then we end up a million miles from where we were doing. And it wasn't just one hole, and it wasn't just one golfer. It was 3 holes in a row with the best 2 golfers in the world. Now, how is that possibly telling me that this game is not fucking broke? There's something wrong with this game. It's still broke. It was broke in 2017, and they haven't fixed shit. They put all these fancy new graphics and everything in. Why don't they fix the goddamn engine that's broke? That's my problem. And this might be my new Stratomatic for the computer game, for the computers. And I'm so glad that they want to join in on that, because I got plenty of time now. They can be my computer Stratomatic. And we can start analyzing every one of their games. Because I have some issues with all of their games. This one is just so blatantly wrong that it stands out like a sore thumb. There's something broke with the game engine that doesn't work right. And it might be a design way that they have to do it, because otherwise all these golfers will shoot 8 to 10 to 12, 14 under par unless they tell it it's got to miss hit. Every once in a while, it's got to miss hit. It's got to miss hit. And so they have this game engine that has these gotta miss hit built into it, which causes the player to miss hit all the time because they're not calculating every single aspect of the game engine that the game engine actually can do for itself. That means there's something wrong with it, which means it's broken. They need to fix this shit. They're selling a broken product. There's something wrong. The 3 or 4 holes we just played with the best 2 players in the world shows there is something seriously wrong with this game. I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, I'm out. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I like to hear, your comments, suggestions, whatever. I think Dave Gardner said he was frustrated with it as well. It's the mishits are crazy bad on this. There's got to be mishits, yes. There's going to be mishits in professional golf, but I do not ever remember seeing a golfer, any professional golfer, having hole after hole after hole where all they do is scramble around because they are hitting it all over the place. And that's what happens when you play this game, and that's not what should really happen. I'm not playing myself, ID Jester, out on the golf course. I'm playing Adam Scott, or I'm playing Matt Kuchar, or I'm playing Ricky Fowler. And the thing doesn't, when you're watching these guys play around, they don't do the same thing that they do when you're playing against them, when you're operating them. So if this game is nothing more than watch them play golf, then that's different than selling it to people saying that you can actually play the game as a golfer. I mean, yeah, there's something seriously wrong. It's frustrating, and the reason I'm so frustrated now is because of all the time I spent in 2017 playing the game and getting frustrated. And I swore back in 2017 I'm not going to buy this game again until they fix the problem. And so this year, when they announced the new release and all the new updates and the better physics and blah, 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 I figured, oh, okay, they put some time and effort into actually fixing their goddamn game, and they didn't. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.